Hello friends, this is Nima. Today we're making a project for Craft Roulette. The project is A2, the colors Valentine, the elements February, and random will be metallic and gold. This card is perfect. We are actually, today is February 21st, so it's a perfect parameters, and it's going to be a simple one. I'm going to be using my watercolors, and I'm going to make it like very loose hearts with gold and a simple message. So I'm going to water in here, add some water to the area that I have in here. I have already sketched very lightly in here few hearts. Now if you can see them, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add a little bit of water just around the area, because they're not going to be perfect hearts. I want this card to be very loose. Typically I'm not a person that paints loose in watercolor. I try and I like it, but I prefer to have more control. And I'm going to use purples, and I'm going to use pinks, those Valentine colors, and I want to leave that drop of water in here so it gives it like a little bit of different effect. Let's put in here some color. And I'm gonna paint, like I said, very kind of simple hearts in here. They're gonna be like balloons type. And I'm using shades of red, pink. Let's add some. Maybe if we put a little bit of orange in there. Oh, that's gonna be really intense. I want to fix this shape in here that is kind of square. Make it a little more rounded. Maybe I can just drop in there. Ooh, love it. Those type of things, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna go back to this one in here now that it is a little drier. I want to add give it some time for that water to do its job. And I can fix the shapes, why not? I'm going to add another purple one because I want to add a lot of purple. Purple is my color. I'm team purple. So let me add in here some extra purple. I'm going to add another one, and that pink, maybe a little mix with the purple. Just mix it a little. And then add some extra details, other color, just to give it a little extra flavor in here. And I'm going to do some smaller hearts. Let me get a different brush. And I'm gonna add some of these hearts in the different colors that I have, including that orange. I kind of like it. Now I'm using watercolor paper, so the paint, the color, it kind of hangs on the surface. So it's gonna take a little bit of time to dry. So I'm gonna use my hair dryer to dry it a little bit. Let me add some extra colors to this one in here. Fix the shape a little. And then add some extra colors in here. All right. Let's add some little hearts in purple. Maybe another one in the orange. And I'm gonna add some splatter. In purple also. I have the gold that I'm gonna use in here. And I'm gonna do some splatters with gold. This is, from all of them, this is my favorite, the very true gold in here. Add more water in here. Want some big splatters. And you know what, I think I'm gonna mess it up a little bit in here, because I said at the beginning that it was gonna be really loose, and I don't think it's loose at all. So I'm gonna mess it up a little bit. Just let them melt together, if that's an applicable word for this. I like how those, they kind of melt in there. Ooh. All right, so now I'm gonna add really big drops of gold. But they're gonna mix with the hearts and the paint. So I'm gonna dry this, and let's see what we can do at the end. So while I was waiting for this to get dry, I used the same gold, and I painted that card, a piece of card black with the gold, because I want to cut word from there. And I'm also decided that I'm going to add some ink to that. And I'm using this Micron 05, and I'm just going to sketch really simple around. Around the heart, And maybe I can do some of these ones too. Let me get one that is like thinner than this one that is, okay, perfect. So you can go with this one. So I can do the hearts. And then I want to do some string. Right. And I'm going to cut the word love. And I'll be back. I'm also going to trim this, and I'm going to add a border. Okay, so this is the way that my card is coming along. I think if it's missing a border, so instead of adding another layer, I'm just gonna use my Sharpie and then add the border. In that way there will be a very, very thin border, or maybe not that thin. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna go back to, oh Jesus, that happens sometimes. Yes. Well, remediation. I will figure out something to do in there. Let's go back in here and finish this. Yeah, something like that could happen, and this is permanent ink, so I'm gonna finish the card and then I'll figure out what to do with that. I think I have an idea, and yeah, I think it might work. All right, so let me make the one on the top. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one thick like the one on the bottom, and that's why that happened. But I can always trim a little. All right, so I just wanted that to show, but then I will figure out something with that. Not a big deal. Nothing is a big deal in my world. It's watercolor paper, so it's better to use tape. And I'm gonna add glue as well, but I need to put tape to make sure that it's completely glued. I need to fix that, and I'm thinking, what am I gonna do to fix it? Okay. Oh yeah, I do have an idea. Okay. Let's put the word love in here, and I'm gonna cut this again, maybe a couple times, so erase a little bit. Okay, back in here, let's finish this card in here. Yep. So we have a little oops that I have to fix. I have a little oops that I have to fix in here. And I found out this, I remember that I had this bunch of hearts that I have cut Valentine. And I say, yeah, well, let's put them around. You see? If you drop them everywhere, like they're flying from everywhere. Let's see, let's move this one here and then this one here. Yes, okay, perfect. I just have to glue all that in there. Let me get my glue. Right, so let's finish this card in here. Let me get rid of this paper. And I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna start with this one in here. Let's add this one, overlapping this one, and this one in here. These are paper hearts. I cut these ones from a paper that had those hearts, and I just trimmed them around. Never knew I was gonna use them so fast. All right, so I just need to put this, glue this word love, and I'm gonna add some little gold embellishment, and my card will be done. Let's put it in here, yeah. Let me check if it's straight, because I am really bad at getting this. Okay. I'm gonna put this on top so it gets dry. This is one of my rocks. Just 1 second. And I just need to put the little embellishment. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some embellishments that I have in here, and I have this little gold glitter beads. They're like flat, but they're rounded on the top. They're amazing, from Trinity Stamp, and I want to put them kind of around the message. Maybe I'll drop 1 or 2 around, just so it doesn't look like so random. That's kind of that's my flow, no? All right, so let's glue that. Whoops. Backward. Yep, I do all kind of things like that. All right. Well, there was a lot of things that I learned with this card. One thing that is very important is that if I'm going to do the border, it's better if I do it before. In that way, you know, if something happened, I don't lose everything that I already did. The other thing is, you know, sometimes we just have to, you know, make it happen, make it work. Add that one in there. too much glue. And that's it. My card is ready. Let's see. It's an A2. This is for the Craft Roulette episode 255. And the parameters is an A2 card. Colors Valentine, obviously, pink, purple. Element February. Love month is in February. And random, the gold and the metallic, and I put a lot of gold everywhere around. Right? So that's it. Let me just show you this card one more time. My Craft Roulette card for episode 255. Bye. See you next Friday.